Right now, there's a lot of talk about Astana, Kazakhstan, and it's related to the symbolism in the United Nations, where they show a phoenix in the middle being reborn, or basically just destroyed and made new again. And the people in the right hand, they show going up into heaven, and the left side goes to utter contempt and like zombieism. And they show this as a left and right hand of Jesus. So when you think about Arizona, the first and last letter of the alphabet, it's it's just showing symbolism. Same as when they put Jason Voorhees at the bottom of Lake Pleasant as an art decoration, wrapped in chains. It's like the Superman 419 comic where he was wrapped in thorns, and they showed the devil in the picture on the comic where it's just fighting Superman. And Superman's a joke of April 19 because April's the diamond month, or diamond birthstone, and S is 19, so diamond S is April 19. Same as in the Matrix movie. You know, they show him at the end, and God's hand as a cross, lit up as a cross, and everyone's eyes are opened eventually. But the thing about the Matrix is actually the female reproductive organ, and it's just the birthing of life. It's the natural formation. So when they show Shark Week in July, they do this for a reason. And on July 14th and the 24th, there's a double exposure of Saturn that was seen as a infrared dragon when they mapped out space in 1983 for a whole year. So they just mapped out everything as cycles went through the sky. But it showed an infrared dragon in 1983, and I was conceived in 1983 on my mom's birthday, probably. I'm just assuming because I was born on April 19, 1984, and I was due on the 8th, where I was really overdue. But everything plays out with symbolism. So my mom's birthday is July 23rd, 1950, and it spells out my name Jason. So July, August, September, October, November to 23rd, my dad's birthday in 1941. But their birthdays are 123 days apart. And when you think about the months, they're named in Latin, not Gregorian. So July would be the 5th month, and November would be the 9th month. So it'd be 5 through 9. But if you add up the letters Jason, J is 10, A is 1, S is 19, O is 15, N is 14. It equals 59. If you think about Revelation 5:9, it talks about the Lamb that was slain, and he'll eventually stand up, and everyone just hides. And that's at the point we're at right now. I can even show you my wrist. I have crucifixion marks. It doesn't go away. It's there all the time. And sometimes they get darker, or whenever I'm going through things. But they want the southwest corner of Arizona, of the United States gone. So the United Nations, they do all their meetings in this U, like it's 21, it's a joke. U or W, it's 21 or 23, it's a +2 equation, plus or minus. But the United Nations is a map of what they want to happen with the right and left side, and they got their telescope where they see things before they happen on the other side. And Washington, D.C. is a map of the United States. So Red Bull just came out with the new flavor, cherry sakura, but it means cherry blossoms. And if you look up Tidal Basin, it's surrounded by cherry blossoms. And in Chinese culture, it's considered a cloud. So it's like a joke of A and Z, or A through Z, being in the clouds. They just take them out. Anyone that believed in him, they could just go with the USA, because America is mostly all Christians. If they try to say we're Mystery Babylon or meant to be destroyed, well, there's other places actually more fit for that scenario. But with the way they want to destroy it, you have San Onofre Power Plant in San Diego, where it has 2 domes. It's a nuclear power plant. And then you have Palo Verde in Arizona. That has 3. So it's like when Michael stands up in the 23 equation. Even Michael Jordan, he had to have his, was it Last Dance or on April 20th? But it's a joke. So if you think about Michael Jordan, he was drafted to the Bulls June 19th, 1984. +2 equation for my birthday. And even Brian Head Welsh, his birthday is June 19th, and he's a wonderful person. You know, people, they go through these situations for a reason, and we learn from our situations, and we move on. We help other people move on. So if they think Arizona and San Diego and the whole U.S. is the problem, they're going to get rid of us. And the whole thing about Kazakhstan is when they show the sword of Jesus' mouth, basically, and they show the phoenix with the serpent inside, and it shows right to the pyramid. They have the 200 seats, so it's like going to the house of God. And when the clock runs to 0, so when the time runs out, and they always talk about we're almost at midnight, so have faith. If they take you out, don't take other people out. The mark of the beast is to break the commandments. And to keep the commandments, keep the commandments. No matter what, you should never kill. Don't lie to people. Don't steal from people. And allow other people to be happy with their lives together. Don't interfere with them. I love you.